Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskaram and a very good evening to all the Rasikas and Vidwans gathered here today. AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust welcomes you to Samarpan, a tribute to celebrate the lineage, memory and tradition of Mridangam legend Parama-Guru Mahavidwan Sri Palghat Iyer and Khanjira legend Guru Vidwan Sri G Harishankar on their birth anniversaries. What a fine evening it is to pay tribute to our legends on this sacred Krishna Paksha Dashami of Jyeshta Masa, a time that invites reflection, gratitude and reverence for those whose art continues to illuminate our lives. The evening will begin with a Khanjira solo by Sri Vishnu V. Kammath, who carries forward a rich lineage of percussion excellence. We will then be privileged to hear Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran share his cherished memories and experiences with the two towering legends of Carnatic percussion, that is Sri Palghat Mani Iyer and Sri G. Harishankar. And fittingly, the evening will culminate in a LAYAVINYASA presentation presented through the artistry of Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran and his disciples. Before we begin with the proceedings, I would like to say a few words about the host of this evening's program, AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust. AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust is an initiative by Khanjira Praveena Laya Pratibhamani, Guru Kalashri, Vidwan Sri Amrit Sir and his wife Srimati Sandhya ma'am. The name AaVaaHaNa stands for invoking, but it has a deeper meaning. A is derived from Anand, Va from Vasudeva Rao, Ha from Harishankar, and Na from Nataraj, which are the first letters of the names of Vidwan Sri Amrit Sir's gurus. This has been coined by Vidwan Sri Amrit as a tribute to all his great gurus. The AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust is dedicated to preserving, promoting, and sustaining the rich heritage of Indian classical music with a profound focus on the Carnatic classical music and percussion traditions. The core aims and key initiatives of the Trust center around honoring legacy, celebrating mastery, and keeping classical traditions vibrant across generations. To begin with, preservation of musical heritage remains one of its foremost objectives. Keeping traditional classical music, especially instrumental and intricate percussion forms such as Mridangam, Khanjira, Ghatam, Morsing, and others at the forefront of the cultural landscape. Equally important is Aparigraha and Guru Vandana, that is, fostering a deep sense of reverence for the gurus and veterans who have dedicated their lives to the art form. These ideals find expression through several key initiatives undertaken by the Trust. First, memorial concerts and birth anniversary celebrations. The Trust regularly organizes high-profile memorial events and milestone birth anniversary concerts to commemorate the life and music of legendary maestros. Notable annual features include the Vidwan Basavanagudi Sri G. Nataraj Memorial Concerts celebrating the legacy of the revered violin virtuoso, and the Vidwan Sri G. Harishankar birth anniversary events honoring the legendary Khanjira Maestro through dedicated percussion ensembles and performances. Another hallmark of AaVaaHaNa is Guru Vandana and felicitations. Through formal felicitation ceremonies, the Trust acknowledges the lifelong dedication of living legends and senior stalwarts of the classical community. Whether it is celebrating milestone years or stage anniversaries of legends like Vidwan Sri A.V. Anand, Vidwan Sri M. Vasudeva Rao, and Vidwan Dr. L. Bhimachar, the Trust ensures that they receive the respect and recognition they richly deserve. Moving further, AaVaaHaNa curates exceptional performance spaces through its curated concert platforms and ensemble presentations. These platforms feature both top-ranking artists and brilliant upcoming talent. The initiatives frequently highlight specialized instruments that deserve greater spotlight, featuring unique presentations like Morsing Tarang, alongside stellar vocal, violin, and multi-percussion LAYAVINYASA. Beyond performance, the Trust is equally committed to learning and awareness through educational outreaches and lecture demonstrations. To deepen public appreciation and understanding of classical nuances, the Trust integrates educational components into its schedule. This includes specialized talks, interactive lecture demonstrations, and analytical breakdowns of specific instrumental techniques such as the art of playing the Khanjira and Morsing. Driven by a vision to keep the roots of Indian classical music deep and its branches spreading forward, the AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust functions as a vital cultural anchor in the arts community. AaVaaHaNa Cultural Trust presents Samarpan, a tribute to Maestros, celebrating the birth anniversaries of Mridangam legend Parama-Guru Mahavidwan Sri Palghat Iyer and Khanjira legend Guru Vidwan Sri G Harishankar. I would now like to invite Khanjira artist Sri Vishnu V. Kammath to the stage for his solo presentation. May I request a warm round of applause? About Sri Vishnu V. Kammath. He is one of the promising young Khanjira artists in the Carnatic music field. He started learning Mridangam from Vidwan Sri G. Krishna Kumar. Later, he came under the tutelage of Khanjira Maestro Vidwan Sri Bangalore and Amrit. Under Vidwan Sri Amrit's guidance, Vishnu won the first prize in the All India Radio National Level Music Competition in Khanjira in the year 2015. Vishnu won the Margari Classical Music Competition 2020 in percussion, organized by The Hindu. Vishnu has been awarded the Maveli Kara Prabhakara Varma Yuva Kala Pratibha Puraskaram 2023 by Purna Traisa Sabha, Tripunitara, Keralam. He has also won the Best Upapaka Vadhyam Award from Chembai Sangeeta Sabha, Trivandrum, Keralam. Currently, Vishnu is a B high graded artist of All India Radio and Doordarshan. Before we sit back and enjoy the brilliance of this inspiring artist, his Acharya Amrit sir would like to share a few words with you all about the presentation that has been curated for today.
Ellarigu namaskara. A warm good evening to all of you. First of all, I welcome you all for this tribute, Samarpan. So, first of all, I want to welcome you all for this tribute, Samarpan. I'm hugely blessed that my gurus, Mridanga Kala Shiromani, Raja Sangeeta Vidwan Dr. AaVaaHaNa sir, and Karnataka Kala Shri Karnataka Kalacharya Vasudeva sir are here to bless me and witness this evening. So thank you, sir. Thank you for making it. And I'm also very happy to welcome Sangeeta Kalacharya designate Sri Trichur Narendran sir for this evening. So we have been doing this event for quite some time, but this is the first time we are organizing it in such a way. So today, Vishnu Kammath, one of my prominent disciples, will be performing a Khanjira solo in Mishra Jhampe Tala. Mishra Jhampe is a 10-beat cycle. So today is June 10th. So that's one of the significance. And the whole solo is placed in such a way that it is only 5 and 10 you will be listening to the entire solo. The entire piece is devised in such a way that you will never find a 4 or 8. It will be always only 10, 20, 15 or 5. The whole concept is like that. And the Mohara will be the Mohara he will be playing will be the Mohara which was composed by the great Palghat Iyer sir. And this plan was taught to me by my great guru, Khanjira legend Harishankar sir. So I have done some modifications. I have kept that base and I have done some modifications with that. And I have included Vasudeva sirs, Anand sirs, and many other legends content together and tried my own some content and made this small effort to offer the tribute to the great Maestros and to offer it to you. Thank you. Over to Vishnu Kammath for his solo.
That was absolutely captivating. It was like as if the Khanjira came alive in your fingers and, it was filling the hall with vibrant energy and rhythm. I can see many of you are, tapping to the rhythmic beat. So can we give him another round of applause, please? I would like to now invite.
Sorry to interrupt. I failed in my duty in welcoming Mysore Nagaraj sir, the violin legend. Sorry, sir. Welcome. He, this is the first time he is playing a solo on Khanjira. That's why he's very tensed, and especially in front of this learned audience, naturally sometimes it's very difficult to manage the nerve and outdo. Maybe he will learn from this and progress well, and with all your blessings, maybe he will achieve much more knowledge and greater heights. Thank you very much.
I would like to now invite Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran to share his cherished memories and experiences around legendary Parama-Guru Sri Palghat Iyer and Guru Vidwan Sri G Harishankar. With you all.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Respected elders, illustrious Vidwans and Vidushis, fellow artists, students and esteemed Resigas of Bangalore, my heartfelt namaskarams to one and all. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to the Khanjira Maestro, Vidwan Bangalore Amrit, and his dedicated team of organizers for conceptualizing this tribute. It is truly a blessing to be in the presence of legendary Mridangam artists and gurus like AaVaaHaNa sir, Vasudeva Rao sir, eminent violin maestro Mysore Nagaraj. Before I speak about the monumental legacies of Palghat Mani Master and Khanjira legend Harishankar, I must pause to acknowledge a wonderful performance we all witnessed just now. Young Vishnu Kammath performed a truly outstanding Tanya Vartanam. It is marked by a scholarly style, structural clarity, and the level of restraint and maturity that is rare to see. My heartiest best wishes and blessings to Vishnu to climb higher and higher in this most demanding profession. It's a noble and necessary endeavor to honor the two greatest titans our country has ever produced, the legendary Mridangam Maestro Sri Palghat Iyer and the incomparable Khanjira Maestro Sri G Harishankar. I am deeply humbled to stand before you today to share my reflections on their immortal contributions to the world of Laya. To understand the magnitude of the legacy we discuss today, we need only look to the words of the great Srimati MLV Amma, who once remarked that an artist of Iyer master's caliber is born only once in 1,000 years. This was not an exaggeration, but a recognition of a phenomenon that redefined our art form. Today, I have the distinct privilege of speaking about a titan of Indian classical music, a man whose name is synonymous with the Mridangam itself, Sri Palghat Mani Iyer. To call him a percussionist is an understatement. He was an architect of sound who elevated the art of accompaniment to an unparalleled height. It was his revolutionary approach to the instrument made Mani Iyer the greatest of all time. I carry with my memory from 1963 that remains as vivid today as it was over 60 years ago. It was in Trichur where I saw Mani Iyer master for the very first time. He was accompanying the musician he admired most, Sri Ariyakudi Ramanuja Iyengar. At that time, my own understanding of the Mridangam was only in its primary stages, yet the experience was beyond words. I found myself completely spellbound. There was an effortless ease in his posture and a breathtaking dexterity in his hands that made it impossible to look away. Mani Iyer master was a guru of gurus, and his legacy is best reflected in the vast array of disciples he nurtured. In the eyes of a guru, all are equal, each fulfilling the destiny decided by the divine. This lineage includes Palghat Raghu sir, Umayalpuram Shivaraman sir, Palghat T.R. Rajamani sir, Pudukkode Krishna Iyer sir, Mavelikara Velukoti Nair sir, Kamalagar Rao sir, Bangalore Veerabhadraya sir, Somanna sir of Andhra, Kudundarapilli Swaminatha Iyer sir, another one Das, I don't know his full name, P. Srinivasan sir, he was working in All India Radio, Chennai, K.N. Krishnamurthy sir from Bangalore, Tanjore Ubendran sir, Kalpati Ramanathan sir, Tanjore Ramdas sir, Palghat Suresh, his niece's son, Trivandrum Surendran, Govindarajan, now in Goa as a teacher, and so many others who have defined the percussion landscape for decades. Through these names, we see how the master's wisdom spread across the geography of our music from Tanjavur to Kerala, Andhra, and Karnataka. I recall Harishankar sharing a beautiful revelation. He was introduced to Mani Iyer master by none other than the musical genius Srimati M.L.V. Amma. It was under the watchful eye and guidance of Mani Iyer that Harishankar was initiated into the finer nuances of percussion. After hearing Harishankar play for the first time, Mani Iyer master foresaw the greatness to come. He told him, "You have a wonderful hand for the Khanjira. Keep up the dignity of this profession and try to make the maximum money with your fingers." He held those words close to his heart until his very last day. Later, my connection to Mani Master deepened when I became a disciple of Sri Palghat Raghu sir and moved to Chennai. Because Raghu sir's wife, Swarnambal Mami, was Mani Master's niece, I was blessed with the rare privilege of escorting her to the Master's house almost every week. He used to say with a twinkle in his eye, "I have a Surendran, whereas Raghu has a Narendran." Years later, I heard the privilege of asking another wizard, the legendary Sri M.D. Ramanathan sir, who the best Mridangam player was in his esteem. Without a moment's hesitation, he named Palghat Mani Iyer. MDR sir shared a profound technical insight. He said that in his concerts, he would simply start a song, and Mani Iyer master would immediately establish the perfect Kalapramanam. By choosing the most appropriate nade for each composition, Mani Iyer would give the entire musical structure. It was a divine partnership Maniyer Master himself often remarked that MDR sir possessed Brahmalayam, a rhythmic pulse that was absolute. The love Maniyer Master held for my Guru Sri Palghat Sir was profound and paternal. I remember a particularly touching incident following Sir's eye surgery. Despite his own stature, Maniyer Master personally visited Sir at his residence to check on his well-being. The moment he entered the room, my Guru was completely bewildered, overcome by the unexpected honor of his Guru's presence. Forgetting his own physical discomfort and the doctor's orders, Sir immediately rose from his bed to receive his master with the deepest reverence. Maniyer repeatedly ordered him to lie down and rest, but such was the discipline and devotion of that generation that Sir remained standing throughout the visit. He refused even to sit in the presence of his Guru. I am humbled to say that I have followed in those very footsteps throughout my life. The legendary flute maestro, Dr. N. Ramani sir, once shared a profound observation with me. He described Mani Master using a single powerful word, a lion. This was a perfect description of his presence on the concert platform. He possessed a regal authority that commanded absolute silence and deep respect even before a single stroke was played. He did not need to utter a word. His very presence spoke of the divine gravity of the art he represented. Similarly, the great Kalaimamani Mani sir once proclaimed that it should be the duty of every Mridangam Vidwan to perform at least 1 minute of dhyanam, meditation, on Maniyer Master before their hands even touch the instrument. He believed this because it was Maniyer Master who single-handedly brought dignity to our craft, ensuring the Mridangam occupied its rightful place in the front row of the concert platform. Maniyer Master had no patience for the misconception that music was a lesser pursuit meant only for those who could not succeed elsewhere. There is a famous story of a parent who brought his young son to the master, hoping he would take the boy as a disciple. The father explained, "This boy is not very good at his school studies, so I thought I would put him into music." Without a single moment of hesitation, Maniyer Master flatly refused to accept that boy. He looked at that parent and said in Tamil, "School படிப்பு வராதுன்னா அவனுக்கு மிருதங்கமும் வராது." If he lacks the intelligence and discipline to succeed in his school, he will not be able to achieve anything with the Mridangam either. With those words, the master asserted a profound truth that we must always remember: the Mridangam is not a simple pastime. It is a highly sophisticated branch of science, mathematics, and philosophy. To master it requires a razor-sharp intellect, immense focus, and deep mental clarity. He demanded the highest quality of mind for the highest quality of art. Yes, despite this lion-like stature, Maniyer Master held a deep spiritual humility toward the lead artist. He always maintained that the vocalist held the first position. His reasoning was profound. He believed the vocal cord was the only instrument gifted directly by the divine, the only natural instrument. Every other instrument, including his own beloved Mridangam, was man-made. This was not merely a sentiment he shared in conversation. He enforced it as a matter of professional discipline. During felicitations, he would never allow the traditional order to be compromised, even if The organizers approached him first out of sheer reverence for his legendary status. He would insist that the garlanding follow first the vocalist, then the violinist, and only then the mridangam. He believed that if the artist did not respect the order of the stage, the music itself would lose its sanctity. I repeat, he believed that if the artist did not respect the order of the stage, it's very important, the music itself would lose its sanctity. There is no music then. As I look back on my journey, I wish to share with the utmost humility that I was blessed with opportunities to play in the presence of Mani Master himself. One such occasion remains etched in my heart. A private function where I was accompanying the legendary Sangeeta Kalanthi Palghat K.V. Narayan Swami Mama. After the performance, the master did not utter a single word of praise toward me. In this, he was exactly like my guru, Raghu sir. They maintained a deliberate caution. They believed a student should never be carried away by unnecessary comments or early praise. Silence was the highest form of positive feedback. If there was a flaw, they would offer constructive criticism to correct it. Having shared these reflections on Mani Iyer Master, I would now like to turn my heart towards another legendary artist, the Khanjira Maestro Sri G. Harishankar. I was uniquely privileged to move closely with him, not just as a fellow artist on the stage, but as a close associate who witnessed his genius from a very near distance. When we look back on the life of a genius like G. Harishankar, we often jump straight to his breathtaking speed or his unparalleled technique. However, my first memory of him is far more grounded. I remember seeing him for the very first time in a small shop. He was simply buying Vettale Paku. At that time, his name was just beginning to emerge in the limelight. Though we did not interact at that moment, there was a quiet dignity about him. It is fascinating to look back at that scene now. In that shop, he was a man buying betel leaves. But on the concert stage, he was about to become the wizard who would redefine the Khanjira. While that glimpse remains a vivid personal memory, it was on the concert platform that I truly witnessed the phenomenon. I had the privilege of seeing him perform alongside my guru, the Mridangam wizard Sangeeta Kalanthi Palghat Raghu sir. My master was not one who offered praise lightly, yet he spoke often of Harishankar's skills. To hear a master like my guru acknowledge the sheer vidvat and laya residing in that small Khanjira was a testament to his budding virtuosity. Harishankar was a man of immense vinaya. When he sat on the stage with Raghu sir, he played with absolute constraint, contributing only when my master beckoned him. கொஞ்சம் வாசி சொன்னா மட்டும்தான் அவர் கஞ்சரா எடுப்பார். My master often reminded us that a successful concert is a collective responsibility, that the sound balance between the vocal, violin, mridangam and upapakavadyam must be perfect. Each artist has a duty to restrict themselves so as not to overpower the other. Harishankar was a master of this balance, ensuring a total harmony that made every concert a success. However, when the moment arrived for the Tanyavartanam, Harishankar would take his Vishwarupam. He would retort every chorway played by my master with equivalent answering abilities, never straying from the grand edifice my guru was building. Harishankar proudly shared once how he earned a belay from Raghu sir by playing correctly to a very difficult kurapu. His most attractive expertise was his ability to play a korepu in the reverse order with 100% accuracy on his very first attempt. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he will play 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 immediately. I will demonstrate two of them. As he played the bass korepo today, like that is my master's very famous. Even tabla, the Tamil artists also started playing that korepo. Tadi kita tatom, tadi kita tatom, tatom, tadi kita tatom, tatom. What he did was he made it into 60 counts and started from the after 4. Tadi kita tatom, tadi kita tatom, tatom, tadi kita tatom, tatom. So Harishankar immediately played just like that, and he said ballet. For the first time, he got the ballet from him. And in Kanda Korepo, he will play. This is for the reverse order. Tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita kita. Harishankar. Tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita tadi kita. Immediately he played. Beyond his technical genius, Harishankar possessed a rare combination of profound humility and unshakable self-assurance. Traditionally, in our concert flyers, the order of the Pakavadyan usually follows a set pattern, Mridangam, then Khanjira, followed by Ghadam or Morsing. On one occasion, someone showed him a flyer where, by some oversight, his name had been placed after the Ghadam. Many in his position might have taken offense or demanded a correction, but Harishankar simply smiled. He told the person, quite politely, it doesn't matter. Just come to the concert hall and you will see who occupies the first place. I have been, he was not speaking out of arrogance. He was speaking from a place of supreme confidence in his Vidvat. I have been fortunate to hear him play with nearly all other great Mridangam Vidwans other than my Guru, from T.K. Murthy Mama, Umayalpuram Shivaraman sir, Palghat Rajamani sir, Trichy Shankaran sir, Vellur Ramabhadra Mama, Guruvayur Dora sir, and Kalaimamani sir, and so on. I must say that I had many opportunities to share the stage with him, and these experiences truly boosted my own strategy and perspective throughout my musical journey. It was amazing while sharing the stage with him for the soulful melodies of M.S. Subbulakshmi Amma and Palghat K.V. Narayana Swami Mama, the intricate styles of T.M. Tyagarajan sir, Dr. Balamurali Krishna sir and Nadanuri Krishnamurthy sir, or the brilliance of Madurai T.N. Sheshagopalan sir, Lalgudi Jayaraman sir, M.S.G. sir and Dr. N. Ramani sir, and the electrifying music of Trichur Ramachandran sir and T.V. Shankaranarayanan sir. Harishankar's adaptability was miraculous. Like a blotting paper, he would unbelievably absorb and adapt to any style in no time. To him, the most complex mathematics of a kacheri seemed like mere child's play. To truly understand the depth of his genius, one must recall an extraordinary incident that took place in All India Radio Chennai. The doyen of Mridangam, the legendary Ramanathapuram C.S. Murugabhupati sir, had come to the studio for a LAYAVINYASA recording. He specifically requested his Shishya Harishankar to accompany him. The astonishing part of the story is that Harishankar walked into the studio completely blind. He didn't even know which thalam his master intended to play. Yet, out of sheer reverence and confidence, he sat down to perform. When Murugabhupati sir announced his choice, it was none other than Sankirna Jadi Dhruva Thalam, the toughest and the most intricate of all thalams, spanning an immense 29 beats per cycle. To our utter dismay and amazement, Harishankar took his turns without a single moment of hesitation or difficulty. I am certain that no other percussionist of his era, or perhaps any era, would have dared to attempt such a feat with the level of confidence, let alone perform it to the absolute satisfaction of a purist like Murugabhupati sir. As the years passed, he became very close, especially when we were both on the staff of All India Radio Chennai. He was a simple soul who loved my wife's cooking and often asked for her recipes. Behind the scenes, he entrusted me with the stories of his musical journey. He would often discuss my master's choreographs with me, seeking to understand them thoroughly so he could present them with even more clarity. Interestingly, though he was a right-handed Khanjira player, he used to play the Mridangam with his left hand, a rare display of his versatile musicality. His legacy is now carried forward by several students of great caliber, whom I know personally, including Bangalore Amrit, C.P. Vyasavithala, Chennai Tyagarajan, and Nerkunam Shankar. His style continues to influence the younger generation of percussionists today, such as G. Guru Prasanna, B.S. Purushottamam, Sri Sundar Kumar, and K.V. Gopalakrishnan. I am also personally grateful that my son Vishnu had the privilege to learning Khanjira from this legendary artist. My thanks once again to Maestro Amrit, who made this tribute possible. G. Harishankar was a mathematician of sound and a titan of rhythm. While he left us far too early, his rhythm continues to pulse through the fingers of every Khanjira player who seeks perfection. Thank you and namaskaram.
Thank you, sir. I now have the honor of inviting Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran and his disciples, Vidwan Sri B. Srinivas and Chiranjeevi Samarth, to the stage. Let us welcome them warmly as they present their LAYAVINYASA this evening. About Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran, he is one of the senior most and very respected artists of our country. Born in a family of musicians and scholars, Sri Narendran was initiated into an early training in Mridangam by Sri Kongorpalli Parameshwara Nambudiri. It was Sri David Bhagavatar of Kunnamkulam who instilled in him the interest in music and trained him seriously to take up the Mridangam. Later, it was Sri A.P. Narayana Pisharuti and Koduvayur Radhakrishnan who trained him further. Sri Narendran had the rarest privilege to be one of the early disciples of Sangeeta Kalanidhi Mridangam legend Vidwan Sri Palghat R. Raghu from 1973. From a very young age, Sri Narendran has accompanied maestros throughout India like Chembai Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar, Semmangudi Srinivasa Iyer, M.S. Subalakshmi, M.L. Vasanta Kumari, D.K. Pattammal, Palakkad K.V. Narayana Swami, M.D. Ramanathan, Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, T.M. Tyagarajan, Trichur V. Ramachandran, Madurai T.N. Seshagopalan, and many other stalwarts. He has received several awards like Kalaimamani, the highest civilian award given by the Tamil Nadu Isai Nataka Mandram, Government of Tamil Nadu, Mridanga Kala Shiromani from the Percussive Arts Center, Bangalore, and many others. This year, he has been chosen to receive the coveted Sangeeta Kalacharya from the Madras Music Academy, Chennai. He has worked in the All India Radio Chennai as a staff artist from 1992 to 2011. He is also a top rank artist of the All India Radio. He is one of the senior most artists who has performed for more than 6 decades with veteran and young artists. He has a plethora of knowledge about music and rhythm. His presentation sincerely adheres to tradition filled with classicism, grace and depth, and a strong emphasis on aesthetics. His knowledge about Laya is very deep and intricate. His compositions are traditional with a modern approach. He has been training several students and sharing his vast knowledge with anyone interested with an open mind. About Vidwan Sri B. R. Srinivas. He is one of the prominent Mridangam artists of Karnataka. He had the initial training in Mridangam from Vidwan Sri V. S. Yogeshwar and later came under the tutelage of Maestro Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran of Chennai for his advanced training. Sri Srinivas is an ardent follower of Sri Palghat Raghu's school of thought. Srinivas is an A-graded artist of All India Radio, Bangalore and Doordarshan. He has been performing with leading musicians in leading sabhas for more than 4 decades. He has also performed in the prestigious Radio Sangeet Sammelan and national program in All India Radio and Doordarshan. Sri Srinivas has a lot of awards, titles and accolades to his credit. He has also performed a couple of concerts on double mridangam with his guru. Srinivas is a mechanical engineer and an entrepreneur. About Master B.S. Samarth, he was born in the year 2010 and is the younger son of Vidwan Sri B. R. Srinivas, who is a renowned Mridangam artist. Samarth is learning Mridangam under the tutelage of Mridangam Maestro Vidwan Sri Trichur Narendran of Chennai, who is a torchbearer of the legend Sri Palghat Raghu's school of thought. Samarth is being taught the intricacies and the complex rhythmic structures by his guru, Vidwan Sri Narendran. Samarth has participated in various music competitions conducted by leading sabhas and won prizes. He was awarded the first prize in the Mridangam competition conducted by Bangalore Gayana Samaja in the year 2022 and the music competition conducted by The Hindu. He also bagged first prize in the competition conducted by Sri Tyagaraja Gana Sabha Trust conducted during April 2024. He has also got the third prize in the competition held by the prestigious Madras Music Academy, Chennai for the year 2024. He has performed in reputed sabhas like Gayana Samaja, Sri Rama Lalita Kala Mandira, Karnataka Gana Kala Parishad, Maleshwaram Sangeeta Sabha, Nageshwara Rao Park, Chennai, conducted by Sundaram Finance, Samatva Foundation, Vamshi Academy, etc. He recently received the Child Artist Award from Valayapatti Kashyap Nadalaya Sabha, Chennai for the year 2023 and from Sri Academy of Music and Arts for the year 2024. The father-son duo have performed double mridangam in a couple of concerts. Samarth is currently studying in First Pre-University in Bengaluru. Samarth has a bright future both in the art of mridangam and in academics. Dear Rasikas, let us sit back and enjoy the brilliance of these inspiring artists.
We also welcome Sangeeta Kalaratna Sri D. Balakrishna sir to the August gathering. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming. He is the great son and disciple of Padma Bhushan Sri Veena Doraswamy Iyengar sir. So thank you, sir. And he is a very big Laya enthusiast himself, and he has composed many Nadai Pallavis and many such. And he had another engagement, and he messaged me saying that he will come at 7 o'clock, and he is here. Thank you, sir.
I would like to start my presentation by the grace of Lord Guruvayurappan, my parents, all my gurus and all stalwarts, all gurus present here. With your permission, I will start in Mishra Chapu Talam. Only one talam. I will try to do our best. Thank you so much.
would request Violin Maestro, Mysore Nagaraj sir to come and speak a few words about this LAYAVINYASA. Sir, please.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. It was a magnificent, grand, melodious, most knowledgeable Tani Avartanam by Narendran sir. I seek your permission to speak in Kannada because I want to express something special for our Bangalore people. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ನು, ಬಟ್ ನರೇಂದ್ರನ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಅವರ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ವೈಲನ್ ನುಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕಿದಂಗೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಆದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್ನು. ಏನು ಬೇಕು ವರ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಜೆಂಟ್ಲ್ಮನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನರೇಂದ್ರನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ. ಸರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜಬಲ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಷಿಯನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಲ್ಘಾಟ್ರಾಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪರಂಪರ. ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಮಿಶ್ರ ಚಾಪು ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಚತುರಶ್ರ ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 14. So he has command over 14 individual pieces in Chaturashanada. When you are playing Trishanada, ಎಷ್ಟದು 9 + 12 ಅಲ್ವಾ? 9 + 12 is 21. He has to have command over all the 21 slices. When he's ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ನಡ, ಅಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನರೇಂದ್ರನ್ ಸರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಮಿಶ್ರ ಚಾಪು. I have the privilege of performing with Narendran sir for more than 80, almost 100 concerts. I am the luckiest violinist here for having played with him. And his way of imparting education, nammellaru we have experienced today. What an amazing disciple and prashishya. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಆನಂದ್ ಸಾರೋ ವಾಸುದೇವ ಅವರು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ನನಗಿರುವಂಥ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ರಿದಮ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಮಣಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೂ, ಪಾಲ್ಘಾಟ್ ಮಣಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೂ ಮಿಶ್ರ ಚಾಪು ಅಂದರೆ ದಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಲ್ಘಾಟ್ ಮಣಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ನೋನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಈವನ್ ಮಣಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ಗೂ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನಿಕ್ಕಿ ಎನ್ನ ಮೈನ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಪಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಇದಾನು ಮಿಶ್ರ ಚಾಪು ಪಾಡುಗಳೇ. ಸೊ I want to narrate one incident which happened when Maniyar sir was playing Pakavadyam for a topmost vocalist. So they sang Mishra Chapu and sang the main composition, did Nerabal, everything, Swarakalpana, and Taniya Vartanam started. Maniyar sir started Taniya Vartanam in Mishra Chapu. In the middle of the Taniya Vartanam, he all of a sudden he started playing ತತ್ತಕೆಟ 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 ತದ್ದಿಗಿಡ್ಡತ್ತು ತತ್ತಕೆಟ ತತ್ತಕೆಟ ತದ್ದಿಗ್ something he was playing. All of a sudden he stopped playing. This main artist, சார் என்ன ஆச்சுன்னா, உங்க தாளம் கண்ட சாப்பு ஆயிடுத்துன்னு. ದಟ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಈ ಥರ ಕ್ರೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿಷ್ಟೇ ಟ್ರೈಲರು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಫ್ ಯು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ನರೇಂದ್ರನ್ ಸರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನ್ನು ಸಮ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ಅನೆಕ್ಟೋಟ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು 1 week ಲಾಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆನ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ AaVaaHaNa Cultural Academy, I sincerely express my namaskaram's gratitude, and I thank Narendran sir for having come all the way from and providing us a amazing he also spoke so many special things. For everything I am really grateful to you. We thank we very much for having consented. ಆಮೇಲೆ our great Srinivas Chi, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಪ್ಲಿಕಾ. ಸೊ ಸಮರ್ಥ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮರ್ಥ, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್. ಸೊ great contribution to Carnatic music field by Narendran ji and Srinivas ji. Welcome to Carnatic music field, Samarth. We are all there to perform with you. We are eagerly waiting, but he has to officially release the idu. Narendran sir is the manufacturer of brains, not the car alla. In most intelligent group of Guru, Shishya and Prashishya, it was a amazing, most knowledgeable, educating Taniyavartanam Talavadyam culture. Once again, thank you. I thank our Amrit ji for having given me this opportunity to speak few words. Thank you. Namaste.
As Sir said, thank you for sharing this wonderful musical experience with us. Power, precision, and sacred bond between the teacher and the student have filled this space with rhythmic splendor. What more can elevate one's soul than witnessing this art, discipline, and devotion coming together so beautifully? Now we shall honor the artists who gave us this wonderful Laya Anubhavam as a token of our gratitude and appreciation for this wonderful presentation. May I now invite Sri Narendran and his wife, Srimati Jyoti Narendran, to the stage to accept our heartfelt felicitation.
I would request Mridanga Kala Shiromani, Sri AaVaaHaNa sir and Karnataka Kalacharya Sri Vasudeva sir to come and do the felicitations on behalf of the trust. Please, sir.
I now humbly request Shri B. R. Srinivas to grace the stage. Up next, it is my pleasure to invite Chiranjeevi Samarth to join us to the stage for the felicitation. I would now like to invite Sri Vishnu to the dais. I would now like to invite Shri A.V. Anand sir to the stage. And finally, Shri M. Vasudeva Rao sir for the felicitation of today's program. I would like to call upon Vidwan Sri Amrit to.
Sri Mahesh Nagaraj sir, please. Sri D. Balkrishna sir, please. Sir, please.
I would like to call upon Amrit sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
It is very difficult to talk after such a performance. ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ನಂತರ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಆದರೆ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೆಲಿವರ್ ದ ವೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ, the first name that popped up into our heads was Sri Trichur Narendran sir. I have been seeing Narendran sir playing with him for many, almost more than three decades or more. I had the privilege of sharing so many close moments with him on stage, off stage, and as Nagaraj sir very rightly said, he's a gem of a person and very unassuming, but at the same time very witty, very humorous. No, many people do not know that side. We know that side, and that will be just like the calculation which he put into Mishra Chapu. So Narendran sir, thank you so much for accepting to come and perform and deliver that wonderful speech about Iyer sir and Harishankar sir. And you made this evening a much bigger evening because of your wonderful performance. And so I don't know how many people could keep up with what you are doing, but it was a treat. It was a treat. And so many ideas. Sir, we will use this for next 10 years, sir. Definitely. Our 10 years is guaranteed from this concept. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting and coming and giving this wonderful performance. And also, Jyoti Mami, thank you so much for coming with sir and being his support. So I'm really grateful that you both came here and made this evening very special for us. Thank you so much. B.R. Srinivas ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ನಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 4 decades. ಸೊ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಬಿ ಯು ಗಣೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್, ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವ್ರ ಶಿಷ್ಯ, ಈಗ ವಿ ವಿ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯಂ ಅವರ ಶಿಷ್ಯ. ಅವರ ಒಂದು ವೈಲಿನ್ ಸೋಲೋ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಜಿರ ನುಡಿಸಿದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾನು ಚಡ್ಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಅವರು ಹಾಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್. ಆಗಲಿಂದಾನು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಟು ಬಿ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡಿಯಸ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ, ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಥರ ಹೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಂಡೋ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಹೀಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಎ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರನರ್. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರನರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ more importantly, ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿನೂ the quality of playing that he has maintained till date, that is something very remarkable. And he has not given up the tradition and the parampara what he is following. Yakandre most of the times in the music field, what happens, people tend to say ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಡ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಕು, ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ways people influence our thought process and make us something else. But despite all those pressures and pokings, B.R. Srinivas has been like that, and he will be like that, I know. So thank you, B.R. Srinivas, for accepting and giving a wonderful, and I could see you are the anchor of this whole performance. And it's a very difficult job, I know that, because I've been doing that also with my gurus, and that honor everyone cannot get. So how much of trust should Narendran sir should have on you to give that role to you? That shows your worth and Narendran sir's love on you and affection on you. Thank you, Srinivas. Thank you so much. ಸಮರ್ಥನೆ ಅಂತ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಬಾನಿನ ಆ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಯುಗೆ ಈ ಬಾನಿನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನಿಗೊಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕೀಗ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಬಾನಿ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ. ದಿಸ್ ಬಾನಿ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮದರ್ಸ್ ವೂಂಬ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡನ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿ 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 ಕಲಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೋ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಮಾಚಾರಗಳು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದು ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ತಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಡೆಲ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಿಕೇಟ್ಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ತುಂಬ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಲೋಚನೆ, ಸಾಧನೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ತಾಳ್ಮೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಸಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ shadow also, and Narendran sir's lot of input and wonderful training, sir. Samartha, congratulations for the wonderful performance. Thank you for giving that performance. ನನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯ ವಿಷ್ಣು, ಅವನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ಪರ್ಕಷನ್ ಸೋಲೋಸ್. ಖಂಜಿರ ಸೋಲೋ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಹುಡುಗನ ಜೊತೆ ಡ್ಯೂಯೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್. ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕೇರಳ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೀ. ಸೊ ಐ ಮೇಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಕಮ್ 3-4 times ಮಾಡಿ. ಹೀ ವಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್, ಸರ್ ಬೇಡ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ hesitant to come on stage, but I forced him to do so, and he did a wonderful job today, despite the pressure and the tension of having this. So ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ವಿಷ್ಣುಗೂ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶ್ರೀರಕ್ಷೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಗುರುಗಳು. ಸಂಗೀತ ಕಲಾರತ್ನ, ಮೃದಂಗ ಕಲಾ ಶಿರೋಮಣಿ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸಂಗೀತ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ AaVaaHaNa ಸರ್, he is just 91 years old. ವೆರಿ ಯಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಎನರ್ಜಿ 91 ಅಂತ ತಿರ್ಗಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 19 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತಿದು ಈ ಲೈವಿನ್ಯಾಸ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ವರ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ಹೀ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, ಆ ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಸು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೋ ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸರ್, ಅದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹೀ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ಲಿ ಹೇಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೃದಂಗ ಪಿತಾಮಹ ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆರಾ ಸರ್. ವಾಸುದೇವರಾವ್ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಇರೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ನನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ ಅಂತ, ಅವ್ರು ಇರೋ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಧ ದಿವಸ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸು ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು ಪಾಪ ನಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಕಾರಣ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ವಾಸುದೇವರಾವ್ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹರಿಶಂಕರ್ ಸರ್. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಮೇಳೈಸಿದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವರ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹೇಳಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾ ಏನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಸು ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್. ಮೈಸೂರು ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಸರು ನನಗೊಂದು ವಾರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಸಾರಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಿದ್ರು. ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಒಂದಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Nagraj sir, so nice of you to come from Mysore to be here with us, and thank you for that wonderful note you gave about the event. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟು ಈವನ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ನಮಗೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಕ್ಷರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ನಾಗಣ್ಣ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡಿರೋದು, ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಸಂಗೀತ, ಅವರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ಲಯ, ಅವ್ರೇನೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಲೈಟಾಗಿ ತಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅದನ್ನು. ಅವರು ವೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಕಷನಿಸ್ಟೇ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನಪ್ಪ ನಡೀತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಏನು ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ನೆಸ್. ಆ ಹ್ಯುಮಿಲಿಟಿನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸತ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋ ರೀತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಗಾಯನ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂತ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ಒಂದು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ಬಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸರ್ ಅವರ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟೇ ನುಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಸೋ ನೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮ್, ಹಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ಡ್ ಮೀ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯ ನುಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, 6:45 ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ, 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಸರ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದೆ. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್. ದಟ್ ಶೋಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಯ. ಅದರಿಂದಾನೇ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಗೀತದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಸೋದು. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಈ ಥರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಎ ವೆನ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಏನೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಡೇಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಏನೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ವಿಥೌಟ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ವೆನ್ಯೂ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಚ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೇವಿಯರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಜಾಗ ಮುಂಚೆ ಈ ಥರ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟೋಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೂ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗ್ರೋನ್ ಅಪ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಅವರ್ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಆ ಥರ ಈ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಗೂ ಬಂದು ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಇವತ್ತು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಈ ಒಂದು ಉಪಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ದೆಮ್ ಎನಫ್. ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ನ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆದ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು, ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರರ್ಸ್ ಆದ ರವಿ ಅವರು, ಶ್ರೀನಾಥ್ ಅವರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಅವರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಮರ್ತೈತೆ ಸರ್, ಶ್ರೀಕಂಠ ಅವರು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಒತ್ತಾಸೆಯಿಂದ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ದ ಕೋರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಶ್ರೀನಾಥ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಬಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ನ ಪತಿಯಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀನಾಥ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಸೌಂಡ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ದ ಸೌಂಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಬಾಲಮುರಳಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರೇ ಬಾಲಮುರಳಿ ಅಂತ. ಹಿಸ್ ಫಾದರ್ ನೇಮ್ಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಬಾಲಮುರಳಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫಾದರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಲಮುರಳಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹಿ ನೇಮ್ಡ್ ದೆಮ್ ಬಾಲಮುರಳಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್. ಅದೇ ಸಂಗೀತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಯೋಮನ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್, ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವ್ರ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 20 years ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಬಾಲು ಫಾರ್ ದ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೌಂಡ್. ಯು ಮೇಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೌರವ ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಐ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಕರ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಯರ್. ನನ್ನ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್. ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಡಸ್ ದಟ್, ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್, ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀನಾರಾಯಣ ಅವರು, ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ನನಗೊಬ್ಬರು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಡಿಡ್ ಎ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಜಾಬ್. Thank you, Aishwarya, for the wonderful job. Please accept our felicitations. Sandhya. And she is a wonderful dancer also. So wishing her all the very best in her life, future, dance, music, whatever she wants to continue. ನನ್ನ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಏನೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ 1000 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇವನ್ 10 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ he-man power. Man power ಅಲ್ಲ, he-man power. These students are my he-man power. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನಾರಾಯಣ, ಉತ್ತಮ್, ಮುಕುಂದ್, ಅನಿಲ್, ಯಾರಿದ್ದಪ್ಪ, ಸರ್ವೋತ್ತಮ್, ತಪನ್, ಸಾರಿ ನನಗೆ ರಂಜಿತ್, ಕೃಷ್ಣರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟು. ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು, ವಿಷ್ಣು ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇರಳದಿಂದ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್, ಕಣ್ಣನ್, ನೇದುಲ್ ಅರವಿಂದ್, ಚೆನ್ನೈಯಿಂದ ಹರಿ, US ಇಂದ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್, ಸ್ವೀಡನ್ನಿಂದ ಸುಹಾಸ್, ಈ ಥರ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೋರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಸರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗೆ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೀ ಇನ್ bringing out these endeavors to action live. So I thanks ಹೇಳಬಾರ್ದು, ಅವರು ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸಭಾ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ. I thank each one of them and bless and request you to bless them also profusely. And ಈ invite design ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಭಾರದ್ವಾಜ್, that is also one of my students. The invite and poster and the banner what you see has been designed by Krishna Bharadwaj. He had left this in his college days and he's restarted this for my sake, for the trust's sake. So thank you, Krishna. ನಮ್ಮ Harishankar sir's younger brother, Manikantan Nana, his son Deepak, he's here. Is he here? Deepak is here. Please come, please come, please come. ಅಗ್ಗು ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಅಗ್ಗು ಭಾರ್ಗವ ಇದ್ದಾರ? ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾರ, ಅಂತ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿನೇ ಅವರು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಲೈವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಾಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್, ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿನ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಭಾರ್ಗವ ಹಾಲಂಬಿ ಅವರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್, ಸಾರಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರೂ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಖಂಜಿರ ವಾದಕರು, ಹರಿಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರಾದ ವ್ಯಾಸವಿಟ್ಲ ಅವರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರೇ ಕೂಡ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಇದೇ ಪರಂಪರೆಗೆ, ಹಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಗ್ಗು ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡೋದಿದು? ಒಬ್ಬ ಕವಿನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟು ರಿಸೈಟ್ ಎ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ರಿ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅರಸಿಕರ ಮುಂದೆ ಕವಿತೆ ಓದೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಸದಸ್ಸಿಗೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜಬಲ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಲಯದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅಂದ್ರೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಲೈವ್ ವಿನ್ಯಾಸ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರಂತೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಒತ್ತಾಸೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ವೀಕ್ ಡೇ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟ್ರಾಜಿಕ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. And we look forward to organize many more such events in future also. So ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರ, ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ, ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಸದಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.